What's up guys, Squirrely here. Just a quick little side note. I recorded this video a couple days ago talking about keys and the price changes, and then the summer update came out. So some of the things I say in this video might not be the most accurate because they're out of date from a couple days ago, but yeah, just figured I'd let you know. Alright, gotta go. Peace. What's going on, you guys? Squirrely here. Thank you for joining me as always. Today's video is going to be something that all traders can relate to, because whether you're a brand new trader or a really old school trader, whether you've been trading for 5 days or 5 years, you have been handling keys, because keys are how we value everything. It's our currency. It's our day-to-day. We use it to basically trade anything. How much it's worth, how much it's going to be worth, how much can you get for it in cash, whatever it is. We use keys to value things. So if you've been around, like I said, trading at all, you will know that keys just kind of tend to go up. Every time you look at it on backpack.tf, they just seem to go up more and more and more. Now, technically, keys themselves are not going up in price or value. It's fixed. On the Manco store, it's $2.50, or if you're buying it with cash, they've been pretty stable, like $1.80 to $1.90-ish around there. But the inflation has been with refined metal, which keeps going down lower and lower, which means it takes more refined to pay for a key or trade for a key. So keys, like I said, just tend to always go up. But today, or recently, something interesting happened that hasn't happened in about a year, and I made a video about it. But before we get into it, you guys have to do me a favor. Mouse one as hard as you can. Slam, pound, punch your mouse on that like and subscribe button. Helps out a lot with the YouTube algorithm. And like I said, we are creeping up on 10,000 subs. I want to do a fat giveaway and celebrate with you guys. And yeah, things are good. Anyways, let's get into the video. Like I said earlier, whether you're a brand new trader, you've been trading for many, many years like myself, refined metal, the value that it takes to basically trade for a key constantly goes up. You can look at charts, and it's funny if you actually look at the classifieds, it's like 3 ref, 5 ref, 10 ref, 20 ref, and it keeps going up and up, and it seems like every couple months there's a big jump. It's like, oh no, is it going to make another big jump? And then it does, and now we're creeping up on what about 100 ref? But once in a while, something big will happen, and keys will pause or usually drop a little bit. However, there's also times where it can make a big drop down. So right now, it looks like if you open up backpack.tf, on the home page, you're like, wait a second, keys are the same price, but it was updated 12 hours ago? What's going on here? Depending on when you're watching this video, this is probably a couple days old. But yesterday when I checked, right after reading that comment that keys were dropping, they did pass. There was a suggestion for them to drop, and they did drop pretty substantially, about 10 or 11%. If I open it up here, you can see I went to check it again. I'm like, wait a second, it's canceled? It's deleted? They closed? Like, what happened? This totally passed. It was legit. I also went to the classifieds and I looked. Everything looks good. This is the exact same it was a couple of days ago when the suggestion passed. People were buying for 48, selling for 48 roughly. You know, you can expect people to be looking for like a scrap of profit in between. Totally looks good. And I'm like, what happened? And then I look and I see in the comments basically that the range was too big. So no need to panic. All it looks like is keys actually are dropping. They are moving down, or like I said, around 10 or 11%. Not a huge drop, but in the value of keys, that's a pretty big drop actually, to have it go from, you know, 53 to 54 ref to all the way down to like 48 or 49 ref. Now, it looks like people in the classifieds have already changed. They've already gone through with it. Just because the suggestion didn't go through doesn't really mean anything. The suggestion was actually closed because the price range was just too big. Basically, 48 to 50 ref is a pretty big difference when you're talking about a key. So the suggestion should be about 1 ref difference, or half a refined, or a couple scrap difference, something like that. It should not be a full 2 refined difference. It's just too big of a broad for people to do trading. So that's what happened. The other thing that gives us more value, I guess, or validity, is that scrap.tf, if you go to their main page, they've been buying and selling keys for 48 anyways. 48.44 and selling for 48.55. So they've already bought in. They've had this for a couple of days now. Basically, anyone who's going to sell for more than that is kind of like, why? You can get them for cheaper on scrap.tf. So the classifieds have already gone through. Like I said, people have already updated their prices. All we're waiting for is a new suggestion that's a little bit tighter. So when someone suggests a price that's a little bit tighter, a little bit more accurate, it's going to go through. And that might start the process, the steamrolling, the snowballing, I guess, of keys to slowly go down. Now, will this last long? We don't know. There's a lot of theories of why this happened. I have a couple that I'll pitch to you guys. But what I think might be interesting is that we don't have a summer update yet. what usually happens during a big update or even a small update is trading activity increases really quickly. People are buying and selling skins and boxes and crates and keys and items. So keys tend to pick up as far as trading frequency, and then the price usually drops a little bit because people don't want to sit around for full price. They're like, I'll just take a small hit, just get rid of it. I won't refine so I can do other stuff. So that's usually what happens. So there might be another dip if, that's a big if, there is a summer update. So who knows? I kind of postured out in casual. People ask me, when's the update coming out? I'm like, I have no idea, but I would guess it'd be the very, very end of July, maybe really, really early August, but that's if we even get one. I'm just completely guessing. I have no idea, but that's enough time to at least have an update for about a month during summer before it's like, well, now we just wait for Halloween? Like, what's the point of having a summer update? Anyways, a couple of different theories. The first theory is that trading is just so slow right now that a lot of people aren't really moving keys, which I think is probably the most correct theory if I had to pick. Another theory is that people just kind of don't want to deal with 50, 60 refined metal anymore, so like, well, I'll just use money, real world money. And these websites are getting really good about making it super convenient. You can, attach a credit card, a debit card, a PayPal, Bitcoin, whatever you want to do. So it's kind of like, why would I want to deal with trading and tons of refined metal and all these different hassles that go through adding people and communicating or trading with bots? It's like, I would just put in a debit card and pay 4 cents for this craft hat that I want, or 3 cents for this MVM part, or whatever. Like, it's not really worth dealing with refined metal that's so cheap. The other theory is the fear of numbers. So this is an interesting number theory. There's certain numbers that mean different things to people. For example, you see something for sale, they'll put it for $9.99 or $9.95. So basically, when you see 3 digits, it doesn't look as big if it was $10 and it was 4 digits. It's like really big. It makes this big mental jump to the next stage, the next level. It's kind of like that for refined metal. A lot of people think, well, it's making this big jump from the 50s, 60s, another big jump, 60s getting close to 100, and 100's huge, and it's kind of like, it kind of scares people from just dealing with keys in general, so they're either going to, send them or spend them or sell them, whatever, for cash. They're not really going to trade them for refined metal anymore. That's probably a little bit true, but I don't think anyone expects keys to just go backwards because the number's too big. It's pretty much, in theory, the keys can just kind of go up forever. It's an unlimited supply, a fixed price on the Manco store, so they will kind of tend to have these times where they slow down or they bump down a little bit, but I don't expect like a key depression. I don't expect keys to go down 25% and stay there. Even a year ago, when I did that video of them dropping 25%, they dropped and they slowly started to climb back up pretty quickly. So that's just where we are today with keys and refined metal. It's crazy to see that they're actually slowing down. They're moving down about 10%. They might go down even more if there's an update soon. So who knows? Maybe the next couple weeks or next month or so, keys will be 35 ref or 40 ref flat or something like that, which would be pretty interesting because those are the prices we're at, 7-8 months, a year ago or so. Alright, you guys, well, that's going to wrap it up. Let me know what you think. This is always an interesting topic, talking about keys, because they are so volatile and they affect the trading community market so much. Let me know your thoughts and opinions in the comments. Do you think this is good? This is bad? Do you even care? Do you think keys are going to continue to go down? Are they going to bottom out? Are they going to bounce back really quick and then this like nothing ever happened? Doesn't matter. But yeah, I'm curious to see what you guys think. And before you go, if you haven't already, you got to join the Squirrely Squad, my Steam group, and like I said, hit that like and subscribe button. That really helps out with the YouTube algorithm, and you can jump on the hype train to 10,000 subs and do the big giveaway. And I want to keep it for you guys, real hardcore viewers and fans, not for the normies, the regulars. This is for you guys. So have a great one, you guys. I hope to see you in game soon, and until then, peace.
Oh my god!
I am so bad. Fuck, then I died to that.
God, it's like watching a life-size fly swatter.